What's up guys, it's Khoiii from Gentleman Within, and in this video we're talking about men's sneaker trends for fall winter 2018 and beyond into 2019. First, before we get started, if you don't know who I am, my name is Khoiii. I'm the founder of Gentleman Within. I put out weekly videos on all things men's style, grooming, lookbooks, product, brand reviews, and all that good stuff. So if that sounds good to you, go on, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you get alerts anytime I put out an update. And if you've been riding with me for a while now, thank you for the support, the likes, the comments. It all means a lot, so keep it up and let's keep this thing going. Trends in the menswear space seemingly come and go by the seasons, and so it's no surprise that sneaker culture changes just as quickly. Sneaker trends for fall winter 2018 and into 2019 are nothing new. We've seen this all before. It's just a renewal and resurgence of past styles, correcting for where we've been for the past couple of years. After all, style and fashion is a cyclical beast. And even though I like to preach classics, timeless style, and simplicity, I feel it's just as important to stay abreast of what's happening in the menswear space so that we stay on top of things. And there's definitely inspiration to be had by focusing and paying attention to the trends of today. And so let's jump right in with the good, the bad, and the ugly, starting with the good. Starting off with number one, we've got minimalism. Two words: common projects. All-white trainer has been having a moment for a while now, and it's safe to say that this wildly popular pair of sneakers has given rise to a minimalist sneaker movement. The clean and classic minimalist sneaker trend is currently a fan favorite, versatile enough to dress up with high-end tailoring or dress down with casual athleisure or jeans. This makes white sneakers a must-have in all men's wardrobes. In addition to the basic white, a clean brown pair in a brown suede is a great classic and versatile option. Furthermore, you can opt for a clean all-white canvas pair or beige pair of low-top sneakers that'll just dress it down a bit and give you even more of a casual vibe. A drawback to wearing clean white sneakers is that they get dirty way too easily, so I don't recommend wearing them in rainy or grimy places. Number two, let's go back to the classics. You can never go wrong with the classics. A lot of these trends on this list are going to fall in and out of style throughout the years and decades. However, it's these classics that are going to continue to endure over the years. Brands like Vans, Nike, and Converse have been offering classic silhouettes for decades now. Black and white pair like the Converse One Star or Vans Old School are affordably priced classics prime for everyday casual wear. Alternatively, a pair of casual lace-up running sneakers pairs exceptionally well with sweatpants or denim. One of my favorite timeless silhouettes comes from Nike, specifically their Internationalist sneaker that's sleek and stylish, and it's designed in a myriad of colorways for extreme versatility. The good sneaker trend number three are tech runners. In 2016, sneaker technology took a huge leap forward when Nike released the Hyper Adapt 1.0, which are essentially self-lacing sneakers. It's this kind of boundary-pushing technology that makes this more than just a sneaker trend, but a model. It's going to shape the footwear industry in the years and decades moving forward. As of today, brands are introducing performance sneakers with waterproof finishes and ripstop fabrics. And these shoes aren't just for runners or athletes either. They're ideal sneakers to complement the ever popular athleisure aesthetic with their sleek silhouettes and knitted uppers. With brands like Nike and Adidas pushing sneaker tech forward, technology-enabled and enhanced sneakers are merely in its infancy. The fourth and final good sneaker trend is going suede, and so we're gonna combine all of the trends above and then throw in a little suede, and then we have our next trend. We're talking neutral, versatile pops of color suede colorways. This season, you can go for a light navy blue or a light olive. They're still neutral colors, but they have a little more visual interest than a plain brown. If you wanna go bolder, you can opt for a darker olive, though not quite forest green, or you can take things to the next level with a burnt orange or ochre pair of sneakers. These are all more exciting to wear than a standard black or brown suede pair of sneakers. At the same time, they're subdued enough to be versatile, standout pieces. Now it's time for the bad sneaker trends of fall winter 2018, moving into 2019 as well. First up is the chunky sole sneaker, and it was only a matter of time until this shoe started to rear its ugly head back into the men's sneaker scene. They've been trending heavily all year among sneakerheads and fashion influencers, and they're only going to pick up steam moving into fall winter and 2019. These maximalist, bulky, or chunky sneakers are also known as dad trainers or ugly sneakers, and I'd say that they are a direct response to the minimalist sneaker trend. Brands like Balenciaga and Gucci to Nike and New Balance are rocking this trend really hard right now. And let me tell you, they're not pretty, with the worst of them introducing crazy colors to elevate these brick-like silhouettes into obnoxiously loud territory. I mean, just look at these Fila disruptors. I don't know, they're quite atrocious looking. But with all the things wrong with this sneaker trend, there are a few bright spots. And so if you're down to experiment with this bulky sneaker trend, then you can opt for a shoe with a sleek silhouette upper and a solid or neutral colors. It's gonna help tone down that chunky sole and ground the overall look. Now we're down to the downright ugly sneaker trends of fall and winter 2018, moving into 2019. So fashion is a cyclical beast that gives way to new trends every season on a season-to-season basis. And so before the wide leg trouser trend, we had skinny jeans, and naturally years of Vans and common projects have led us here. So literally ugly trainers, these things are downright hideous. Living up to their name, ugly sneakers combine a bulky soled shoe with unnecessary embellishments, Ed Hardy-esque paint splatters, hand-sketched art, and bold logos, which is a category unto itself. A couple of years ago, it was started with Raf Simons's Those Wegos, and today we have a tiny subset of dudes rocking these shoes. But I would say do yourself a favor and skip this trend for this year. That way, 10 years from now, looking back, you won't be thinking, what in the world was I wearing? However, I do gotta say that there are some pairs like this Nike one here that actually don't look half bad that I would rock myself. Next up in the ugly sneaker category are bold logos. So if you follow along with my channel, then you know that I'm not really that big of a fan of logos plastered all over products. It's just super obnoxious, and so just leave it up to these high fashion brands emblazoning their logo across the front of every shoe. I get it, it's a status thing, but you know, there's something to be said for modesty. If you're gonna rock this trend, then I would say stick with a classic timeless shoe like a New Balance. Your wallet's really gonna thank you. And so to conclude this list of men's sneaker trends, it's time to throw in the kitchen sink. This trend takes a little bit of everything and blends it into a single unified sneaker trend that can actually work. Take a sleek leather, mesh, and suede upper in neutral colors and pair it with a slimmed down chunky sole, and you've got a great looking shoe that stands out without screaming out. I guess sometimes throwing a ton of things at the wall and hoping that it sticks actually works. All right, so there you have it. My list of men's sneaker trends for fall winter 2018 going into 2019. Good, the bad, and the ugly. And so I hope this video is helpful in letting you know the pulse of menswear sneaker trends moving forward. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Put out new videos like this weekly. Thank you as always for watching. Cheers to your style, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.